monkey on your back, a monkey on your back, a monkey, a gibbon, an ape, a gorilla, an orangutan, a simian.
So you've come here to talk about some issues dealing with the economy and
the monkey.
The monkey.
The monkey.
How does the monkey pertain to our modern day inflated stock market and rather?
Because when the Dow Jones go up, the monkey goes down the vine, and he reaches the Standard & Poor's index of 500%, and there's a rise, a decline, a vine, an index on your spine.
Are you worried about bear market? Is that what I'm talking about?
No, because the bear is not indigenous to the jungle of the monkey.
Where is the bear? And
the bear is up in Alaska, in the glacial areas.
Does he have hair on his back, or?
Yes, he's got a hair on his back, and he's got a major monkey on his back. Major monkey on the back.
He's got
ape on the back.
He's got something to scratch. He just doesn't know where to scratch.
Well, if you look at a gorilla on the back of a bear,
right,
in the zones that we're speaking of,
well,
in Wall Street, they call this a gorilla market. Gorilla market. We are talking about people.
Now, what does this have to do?
We're talking about a gorilla market.
What's
here.
this have to do with the city?
Baby head market, man!
It's a baby head.
Oh, no! We're talking about a monkey market, and that is when it's swinging back and forth. It's a market that's swinging, like. Look at this.
Okay.
Swinging back and forth. Look at this. Do you see this?
Right. Yeah.
What do you see here?
So. Well,
a dog.
Dude.
A Chihuahua market.
A deer in the headlights, man.
In Wall Street, they call this.
You know the girl who lived in a tree for a few months or whatever?
Oh yeah.
Now, what does this have to do with the bear, and rather the monkey?
Well, that is a protest of the human condition.
Are we
We've become too far from our connection with the earth, connection with nature.
I mean, what did you feel about driving your car through a Sequoia National Redwood?
I felt sick. I felt disgusted. I felt nauseated.
What about the...
Let's get some action! Yeah! Yeah!
Now what I'm thinking about is the coral reefs and the destruction of the wetlands.
Whoa.
What about the wetlands, dude? What about...
That's it,
What's your feeling about SKG, man?
Well, anything you say right now is not going to get into that.
No, that's not true. Dude, are the mics up? Are they turned up? It's sort of a waste to talk.
No,
our intellects are only this big, and we don't want to deplete them entirely.
I think I just ran out of creative vocal energy at the very beginning of that.
Really? What about, let's compare the fuel prices with the stool problems.
Well, if there were no fuel to go buy the guns, then people wouldn't be buying no guns, and you'd be relying on the ones to take you, the bus drivers, the MTA officials. What is the problem?
We gotta get rid of electricity.
Get rid of the electricity,
that is
and
the
then you
bane
get
of
rid.
society.
You get rid.
But I wonder, people live for millennia.
You get rid.
Can you switch? Can you switch the camera?
Why is it needed? Why are the sunglasses needed?
Because
you
it's
get rid
bright
of
light,
sunglasses,
man.
and you get rid of the sun, the photons.
Why is the sunglasses needed? You're hiding behind that coat. You're hiding behind a monkey mask.
What about?
I'm the only one that's out here.
Protons!
I have my, true
What I
being.
want to know is how do our ears still work with rock and roll music, man?
Because it's bullshit for the ears,
Even
man.
Beethoven went deaf 5 times.
Do you want to listen to the
On
common
the 5th time, he
industrial
actually better than the
revolution
beginning.
continuing to sputter?
Yeah. Get out of here. Yeah.
You're the fucking
You're
gorilla,
scared.
man.
You can't talk to us, man. You can't debate with our monkey brain. Monkey-sized brains is going insane. So, hey, get me back on there.
Where's the mule, man? Where's the mule?
Where's the mule? Bring on the mule.
The mule's at school and he's got a fucking tool. He's gonna take you guys out.
Because you're a fool. And you've got the membrane of a stool surrounding your pool. Oh, man. Oh, man. I'm still in the midst of my transformation. I haven't fully made the transformation into an ape.
Hey, man, it's like a modern ghoul thing, dude.
To defeat your enemy, you must know your enemy. To know your enemy, you must become your enemy. To become your enemy, you must befriend your enemy. To befriend your enemy, you must know your enemy. And that is what my message is. People, if you want to dial 1-800-EAT SHIT and die, you can eat shit
Ahora es el rudo el que está pasando un momento difícil. Se quita el cabezazo, va nuevamente a las cuerdas, hace un parado de manos y las tijeras. Para sacar así al rival.
Dan, come on, enough of that. I thought we were doing
We've
talk
done
show.
feedback before.
I know, it's like, how many shows do we have to watch that?
We've done feedback. Where's John?
Dan,
John, you gotta move over now.
You got camera. Dan, why don't you sit up here and talk? Let's just do a talk show.
Y Angelito
Every show,
so
man.
stupid.
Piratita
God damn it.
de mascarita sagrada, quiere quitarle la máscara. Picudito baja así
Seriously,
del
this
ring
happens every
al
show.
Angelito Azteca. Así que si Hierrito Estrada no se repone, los otros dos tienen para los tres. Ya está ahí Hierrito Estrada y va contra
Remove the camera.
que es azotado así afuera del ring. Y vean ustedes en qué calidad tienen a Mascarita Sagrada. Los mini superestrellas deleitando a la afición de León, Guanajuato, y con el cable de nuestro compañero, que es precisamente David Bretón. Vean ustedes lo que...
Oh, yeah.
Ahí alguien le...
All right, let's sit down. Let's sit down here and get real. Let's talk about what's really bothering us. What's really happening.
Why don't you switch like a bitch, you
Al
bitch?
Angelito Azteca. Sin embargo, más tardó en tratar de barrer a los rudos en que estos le dieran su merecido. Allá, señor fotógrafo, por favor, ayúdenos con esa escoba que no debe de estar ahí. El Piratita levantando hacia Angelito para depositarlo en la lona. Trata de regresar Octagoncito. ¿Puede con Piratita? No, porque Picudito llegó al auxilio. Ese era un foul. Ese era un foul. Pero nadie lo vio.
The show's gonna be on our. I mean, they're gonna show this at the Museum of Television forever.
What we're talking about here is forever eternity. We're not talking about 1 second, a microcosmic annal of time. If you want to get into the annals of time and the Farmer's Almanac, you
I'd
can
rather
go
go
back
to
to
Farmer's
yes,
Market, man.
Farmer's Marketing.
You need Cajun, you know,
The Cajun,
dude.
the gumbo, the jumbo, the micro-sized Dumbo.
Dude, everybody's a crawfish in this
Encontramos a los
school
rudos
of
en franco dominio.
insanity.
Hierrito Estrada.
There are crawfish, as you say. There are
That's for
elephant
Micah, dude.
dolphins. Why aren't we saving the dolphins?
What about linoleum, dude?
Why aren't three geniuses will be ordained as prime ministers of the United Soviet States.
Very few people understand World War I and how it began. World War III, even more complex and an enigma.
So how can we even contemplate World War IV?
The curtain is blue, but what is the genius behind it?
Does anyone fully understand?
And to people here.
Roll the camera over
And the
a bit.
answer is clearly set forth in this fifth chapter of the Revelation.
Toto. Where's Toto?
All right, we've got a third chair up here. We're inviting a guest from the audience. Whoa.
Oh my God, I sat on a gorilla.
Well, that would only be partly true.
I want to talk on the show.
Miss Stilla.
Hi.
All right.
What's your name?
My name is Grayson.
Dude, you don't need to talk.
God. Jesus.
I believe in capital punishment for anyone who speaks too closely into the microphone. You're gonna blow up the system, man. Once the system is blown out,
The system needs to be blown, man.
the system needs to be blown out.
The system.
Dude,
In verse 6,
Thrown out. The system needs to be thrown out.
their midst, the four living creatures. Fourth, in verse 6, these special people have the seven spirits of God, it says here.
I believe in the hickory bagpipe coming back into this century before it ends and re-examining the glass harmonica and the satanic.
Hey, zoom out, man. Zoom out, man.
Of course, when we look at Bach,
Check this out.
We're checking it out, man. We're checking it out. We're checking it out. We're checking it out. We're checking it out. Oh yeah. Oh, that's totally out of focus. That's great, man. Oh,
reckon out.
where did you come up with that? Man?
That looks cool, man. That
Yeah,
looks
now give her that hickory bagpipe. That thing.
No way, dude. That's cool. Yeah, that's like.
Okay. Oh yeah. Oh, that's so beautifully out of focus. It
Oh,
makes-
the alien is
Here's
upon
another
us.
noise.
Looks like. It looks like a Cure album.
So listen.
cover.
Here comes the noise.
Get rid of that title,
But,
man. The title.
What do you say?
I hate the hickory bagpipe.
Secret hideout.
What?
Adventure, come on. But take care.
No one watches the whole show. I mean, people are channel surfing, you know.
Yes, let us take a look at what it would seem. to be
And
like
priests
the gorilla's
unto God.
eyes.
It echoes when you shout.
So, how do you approximate the fidelity of a one-time massacre behind someone's back every time?
Viagra came too late. Clearly, with Viagra, we should be experiencing a new.
We have a guest on our program today from the Klingon Empire, or shall we say the Grishnak?
Gizne.
Grishnak.
Nye.
And
Nye.
do you speak Earth language? Can you speak the Earth tongue?
What do you Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes.
Speaking backwards. Yeah.
Most Imperial, have you tasted urinal mints? Have you recently ever? What is the stuff that grows in a
What we're
urinal?
saying is that in the 40th year of our Lord Nietzsche after prevailed. And there was nary a taco to be had on the barren, wasted lands. And how can we forget that day when the very last burrito was consumed?
Hey, when was the last time you cocked your bathroom? Your bathtub?
Some people say 70% of human population is Angerus Deluxe, Angerus Delectus, please, if you're watching this at home, learn to understand the ways different from your own pathetic lifestyle.
144,000 altogether.
But the four living creatures! The four living creatures!
And that they must prophesy again.
Switch.
That's the last verse.
Switch.
Preach again this new message all around the world. It says before many peoples and nationalities and tongues and kings. Now you understand my subject, I think. What is this wondrous thing that God has done in Los Angeles? And who are these people who will carry out these incredible and marvelous things? The answer is they are 1,000 pure golden candlesticks and the 24 elders and 4 living creatures, who are the only ones on earth who can sing the new song. For chapter 14 says no man could even learn that song except the 140.
I'm on a 9-year mission to colonize your booty, baby.
That he has opened a book written within and on the back side and sealed with 7 seals. If you're still hearing me, say yes.
Let us not be afraid to avoid our human pre-programming condition and consume the advertised products which are offered to us throughout our television programmed lifestyle. So when we change and remotely switching channels A, B, C, and we've switched to numbers, we need everything to be customized to the individual, indivaginal. And if you're an indigenous species of this,
Contiguous. It was indefatigous.
Hey!
We no longer use the word interuterine.
Where is Joey Buttafuoco when we need him? Hey, did you guys go see Tongue last night? Did you go to Spaceland last night?
I fucking went.
Can we break character
I
here?
ate the tongue.
Can we break out of character and discuss our personal lives? Please. I wish to ask a question that has nothing to do with 3 geniuses. Did you go to space? Land. We're not really allowed to say space. Land. So I prefer to say it as 2 separate words.
I like to break
Space. Land.
You're right. I'd like to expose myself a bit more.
Whoa.
Oh, he's beautiful.
Whoa.
Look at that young man. He is so beautiful. He is so robust.
I cannot see.
You can what?
I cannot
You're not
see.
allowed to say that.
I cannot see because I'm blind. I stand outside McDonald's every day speaking of how bad the food is and how Ronald McDonald is a false messiah for our carnivorous population.
I went to see the Nutsack last night.
Oh, my favorite.
And I experienced one particular macadamia-sized article, rather large, with a high saturated fat content and a very low seed spawn rates.
Satellite of love, bum bum bum. Satellite of love, bum bum bum. Satellite.
I guess a person of Villa Stanley
Satellite.
celebrated Mother's Day because she had an abortion. of a Viking vessel of the 15th century. Where we played on the riverside, and the light through the green trees and the stream brought back many great memories for both boy and girl, newfound love.
Yes, indeed, there were oceans of lust which passed between us, and were forever lost in the mist.
And
San Francisco dawn. We were incapable of understanding, and yet we breached the control officer. And in time, we're able to decipher all hidden meanings. And this was the true message of genius.
It was a crocodile cock. That rather reptilian of nature.
Did you hear the joke about the croc? The Australian guy who walked into a bar and he had the croc. And he had a crocodile with him, and he said, "Hey, this croc has a great, he's this uncanny ability. Let me show it to you."
I heard about the rock,
Flashes
the chameleon, a rock that
on the top of the
popped
head,
out of
and
the
the croc just,
crock pot, high pressure crock.
Well, the croc unzips his trousers and begins to fillet him as on And then the bartender said, "Wow, that seems kind of neat. Can I try it?"
Have you seen a croc, a flock?
Yes, and he handed him the hammer, and so he bashed him on the head with the hammer, and the crocodile went up, undid his trousers.
Rather lock, stock, and
filleted him.
two smoking
Yes, and a perfect old woman at the edge of the bar said, "Well, can I give that a try?" And they looked over her, and she said, "But go easy with the hammer, huh?" Yes!
Was there hair?
There's humor involved.
Dude, why don't you just sit down and have a conversation? So, why do you have to block other people to get your Maybe, was she a simian? Or was her hair colored by a beauty color? Or did she have a old...
Do you belong to a species that is unconcerned? Should we call bear?
I like the butch. I like the butch monkey that plays cymbals and has a good rhythm.
Oh, you want a conversation?
And maybe has two nice cheeks.
Dude!
And
could I have extension 755?
have we reached the peak to which we speak? And the birdies.
Bear does not seem to be listening. Well, try. What can we do? What can we do? When we were born, there were only 5 people on the planet, and now it seems to be overpopulated. So we try and we don't come close to completing our mission, which is, as you say, integrate the simian. Yes, free as the window and the pain that can only be suffered by one. And it is cracked. Yes,
maybe we were born to run. We were born to run.
Folks like that.
Maybe we were born to be wild. Wow. We were born free.
Born free.
Hey, bird. Eat more greens.
vaccine.